Imagine a world where healthcare isn't just about human expertise. It's about combining that expertise with the power of artificial intelligence to make diagnosis faster, treatment more personalized, and care more accessible. Well, that world is already here. Artificial intelligence is transforming the way we think about medicine, from diagnosing diseases to discovering new treatments. It's no longer just a futuristic idea. AI is already making a huge impact right now in clinics and labs around the world. For example, in dermatology, AI systems trained on large data sets of skin images can now diagnose skin cancer with accuracy comparable to that of experienced dermatologists, saving time and improving patient outcomes. In diabetes care, AI models like Google's Retinal Scan AI can detect early signs of diabetic eye diseases such as diabetic retinopathy and macular edema, enabling earlier treatment and preventing vision loss. And when AI systems and hardware come together, they can create powerful solutions that transform patient care and medical procedures. Take the Da Vinci robotic surgical system developed by Intuitive Surgical, for example. This system combines AI with cutting-edge robotics, allowing surgeons to perform highly precise, minimally invasive procedures. The robotic arms mimic the surgeon's hand movements, but with greater accuracy, while the 3D view and magnification features enable small, precise incisions that were previously difficult or impossible with traditional methods. Similarly, Molly, a virtual nurse being developed, uses AI to provide post-discharge care by managing routine check-ins and offering ongoing support. This frees up doctors to focus on more urgent cases, ensuring that patients still receive personalized attention after they leave the hospital. These examples demonstrate how the fusion of AI and hardware can enhance surgical precision, improve patient outcomes, and make healthcare more efficient and accessible. These examples are, however, just the beginning. As AI continues to evolve, its potential to improve diagnosis, personalize treatments, and optimize healthcare systems will only expand, opening up new opportunities for better care and improved health outcomes worldwide. As of recent efforts made by researchers from Harvard Medical School, one significant contribution AI has made to healthcare is in addressing the challenge of rare and undiagnosed diseases. There are over 7,000 rare diseases worldwide, however. When considered collectively, these diseases impact about 300 million people, creating a substantial human and economic burden. What's even more alarming is that only about 5 to 7% of these diseases have an FDA-approved treatment, leaving the vast majority of patients with little to no effective options. To illustrate how AI is driving this change, let's look at a case study involving a revolutionary AI model developed to identify potential drug candidates for rare diseases, TxGNN. Rather than creating new drugs from scratch, TxGNN offers an innovative approach by repurposing existing medicine for diseases that currently have no effective treatment. This concept of drug repurposing is particularly useful in addressing rare diseases, where traditional drug discovery processes can take years or even decades. The AI model is able to analyze vast data sets of medical information, including DNA data, clinical notes, and even gene activity levels, to identify existing medications that may work for diseases they were not originally intended to treat. Unlike most AI tools, which are trained on specific conditions, TxGNN was designed to process and find patterns across 17,000 different diseases. This allows it to recognize shared biological features between well-understood diseases and rare, poorly understood diseases. In particular, one of the most compelling aspects of TxGNN is how it tackled diseases it had never been trained on. The model was tasked with identifying potential therapies for a neurodevelopmental disorder, a connective tissue disease, and a rare genetic condition causing water imbalance. For all three diseases, TxGNN's drug suggestions align perfectly with current medical understanding, showcasing its ability to reason and make accurate predictions, even when faced with completely new conditions. In response to these promising results, the researchers have made TxGNN freely available for clinicians and researchers, encouraging its use in identifying potential treatments for rare and hard-to-treat diseases. This AI-powered approach to drug discovery represents a significant leap forward in our ability to quickly and affordably address diseases that have long lacked effective therapies. However, AI in medicine still faces significant challenges. One of the biggest hurdles is data collection. AI models require large, high-quality data sets to perform well. But collecting this data, especially in healthcare, raises serious privacy concerns. Technologies like facial recognition and genetic analysis make it easier to identify individuals, increasing the risk of data breaches and misuse. For example, insurance companies could use genetic data to deny coverage or raise premiums. Privacy laws also restrict the availability of health data, limiting the ability to train AI models on diverse and comprehensive data sets, which reduces their potential effectiveness. Another challenge is biased data. AI models are trained on data, but if the data doesn't represent diverse populations, the resulting model may not work effectively for everyone. For instance, if an AI is trained mostly on one racial group, it may perform poorly for others. Ensuring the data is representative of all demographics is crucial to avoid reinforcing healthcare inequities. Furthermore, AI models are also often seen as black boxes, meaning their decision-making processes are hard to interpret. This lack of transparency is especially concerning in healthcare, where clinicians need to trust AI recommendations. Moreover, if something goes wrong, it's hard to pinpoint the issue. However, despite these challenges, AI is poised to dramatically improve healthcare efficiency and patient outcomes. In the future, AI will play a key role in streamlining clinical workflows, particularly by automating routine tasks and processing patient data much faster than humans. It could analyze a patient's medical history and clinical data to identify key risks and suggest personalized treatment plans, making healthcare more tailored and efficient. And rather than relying on one-size-fits-all approaches, artificial intelligence could offer clinicians real-time insights into the best course of action for individual patients based on vast amounts of data. This ability to deliver personalized, data-driven recommendations will be especially valuable for managing chronic conditions, improving decision-making, and ultimately leading to better patient outcomes. As AI systems continue to evolve and gain validation, they will inevitably become an integral part of proactive, personalized healthcare, enhancing both the quality and efficiency of care. So, what do you think? If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe to stay tuned for more. Thanks for watching.